Okay, I just got home from work. It's August 1st, Tuesday, and it's 2:15. Okay, then this. This is a little bit interesting because last night I put my handprint back in it because a bird got in there and walked all over it. And so I redid it. Smoothed it out, put my handprint back in it again, and then the bird got back in it. So this morning, my handprint was there. You know, it was a little bit not as good as it was yesterday, but it was there, and there was little bird prints. Now, it's totally smoothed out, and there's a stick in it that wasn't there. So, I wonder if they smoothed that out. I don't know how else it could have got smoothed out, unless they did it. That's interesting. I think I'm gonna put a stick in it, a bigger stick. I'm gonna draw in it with the stick and leave a stick in it. Okay, it wasn't holding any shapes that I would make in it because it was too dry, so I wet it down a little bit. I made a Y in it, and I left a stick in it. So we'll see if they use the stick to do anything, remove it, or what they'll think of the Y. This is Wednesday, August 2nd, 2 p.m. This morning I came out and I didn't find any changes. The sand looked pretty much the same as it did last night. I didn't see many changes at all. That's pretty much how it was. Now this morning, I just came out here at 2 o'clock and it is like this. The Y is gone and that little stick is moved up to the top of the sand. So here it is. Like I said, the Y was here and that little stick was down here this morning. Now it's gone. The Y is gone and the stick is moved. Now, when I first found that stick in here yesterday, I wondered if they used that to brush away my handprint and the little bird prints that were in there. And now that it's moved up there, I'm wondering if that's what they're doing. If they're taking that, swiping it like this. It's really weird. And yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm going to keep I'm going to wet it back down, make some other something in it. I don't know what yet. And we'll see what happens. Okay, it's 6:51 p.m. This is how I decided to set it up. I wet it down, put my footprint in it, and I put that little stick back that I think they put in there, and also left that big stick in there. It's Friday, August 4th, 4:45 p.m. Just got home. I'm checking the porch. First thing I've noticed is the magnetic bowl is not here. Oh my. Why is it there? What the heck? Why did they put it there? And there's a little tiny wrench. I wonder if that's Jim's. And what are these marks? Huh. It's August 12th, 8:25 a.m. Okay, there's some weird stuff going on out here today. First of all, I left a piece of chalk. I drew a Y on the floor and I left a piece of chalk beside it about that long. And it's gone. It's rained a lot, but I don't think it could have disintegrated. I left other pieces of chalk out here and it rained and they didn't disintegrate, so anyways, that's gone. What's really weird is over here though, at the Sandbox. Oh, before I go any further, I've been smelling the skunky smell as soon as I came out here. At Sandbox, we got this going on. First of all, what's obvious is this dug hole right here. Okay, and then over here's another something. Looks like it was kind of dug out, but what the heck is this? Hold on, I'm going to have to hold. I'm trying to shine a light on it. That looks like a little tiny footprint, but I mean, we've been looking up raccoon, you know, like their back paw. I see no claws though. Nothing else even comes close to matching it. Nope, like a possum or a rabbit, none of that even comes close. It's about 2.5 inches long. And as you can see, there's only the one. And that little stick has moved too. It was laying straight where that line is. So, is that a little teeny tiny baby Bigfoot print? Because you can see toes. One, two, three. I can only clearly make out 4 though, so that's throwing things off to me. I mean, my first thought was that has to be an animal. Like a, I don't know what though. I'm going to measure it. I'm going to go get a measure and tape measure, and I'm going to see what the actual size is. Okay, it seems that I was off on the length by quite a bit. That is I don't want to lay it on it. 3 3/4, 4 inches long. Put it over here. I'd have to say that's 4 inches long. So that's not as small as I thought it was. Because I found 5-inch footprints in the back before. What I can't figure out is why, if it's an animal, why is there just one? Why wouldn't there be another paw print beside it somewhere in this, like another back foot, if that's what that is? But, and then there's that. Looks like something took a paw or something and dug down in there. Maybe a little hand. I don't know. Just trying to figure out what in the world this is. Strange, very strange. Okay, well, try angling the light from this side. I don't know. Sure does have the shape of a foot. And in this one I can see lines. If that's showing up or not. Nothing anywhere else in the whole box. That was where I'd left my footprint and it rained and filled it in. So, I don't know, but it's weird. Whatever it is. So, alright. Oh wait, I wanted to measure the width of it too. If that would be a Bigfoot print, the ball is 1.5 inches. The heel about the very end of it would be about 3/4 of an inch. And about the middle of the heel would be 1 inch. I don't know what else to do but measure it. I suppose I could try to cast it. I've never done that before though. Maybe that would tell more what this stuff is. Alright, that's all I have for now. Okay, after looking at these toes closer, I'm wondering if that might actually have been a perfect footprint. If I'm going to have to just put the flashlight down. If this was the toe, the big toe, which is, it would have to be, that would be a left foot. If whatever this is fell into it and it's covering up, so I can see 1, 2, 3, it would be the 4th and the 5th, the big toe and the one beside it is covered up with the sand. So I'm wondering if it would have been a perfect footprint, if not for that sand that got dug falling into it. That is, if it is a Bigfoot print. We've been looking at other prints on the online. The only one that even comes close is a raccoon, and I don't think it's a raccoon print either. And then down in here, man, this is really, really hard to show. I see at least 4 of what looks like either digits or a paw, at least 4. I also see something there that looks, I mean, I see lines. And I think it's kind of interesting that that stick is moved, because they were messing with that stick before, as far as I know. So, this is very intriguing to me. Very, very, very intriguing. I wish I could say for sure it was a little Bigfoot print, but because the toes are obscured right there, I can't say 100% yes it is. I'd just like to say that if that is a little baby footprint from a Bigfoot, that would kind of go along with my feeling that whenever the porch is messy, that there's a little one been coming up. So, I mean, nothing was messed with last night, but maybe they just wanted to investigate the Sandbox. So, anyways, just thinking that would confirm my idea of a little tiny one coming up and being messy. So, alright, I guess that's it. I casted those prints, well, the one I think is a print, the other ones I'm not sure what they are, before I went on my walk and brought them in, so I'm waiting for them to cure and I'll clean them off, and then I'll make a video what that looks like. I'm thinking that is a footprint, that little tiny one right there. Okay, the cast dried enough that I could rinse it, and it is the most adorable little thing I've ever seen. You can see padding. You can see padding here. Like that. That's the toes, and this is where the foot. Ball of the foot is right here. Little tiny heel. It's a little under 4 inches long. What I think happened was it had 1 foot out of the box and it stepped 1 foot into the sand, and then it was digging with its hands those other 2 holes. So that is so cute. Turned out better than I thought it would. I don't want to try to clean it up anymore though till it cures. What I've heard is like 2 weeks. You should. I don't even know if that sand will ever come out. But there it is. Tiny, tiny little footprint. I think what happened too is, see, you can see the big toe and these 2 toes, especially the little toe. Sand had fallen and obscured these toes here, so I'm pretty sure that's what happened from where it was digging. So that's my first print, and it's I love it. I mean, my first casted print. So, yeah, my thoughts of there might be a little tiny one coming up and playing and being messy. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Must have been curious about the sandbox last night. Okay, well, that's it. Smoothed it out and put my footprint in there. Okay, now, decided since I got my diary all caught up, I'm going to go exploring today. First thing I'm going to do is check out this locust grove back here. Jim and I were in there months ago, but I want to go today, so I'll let you know if I find anything. Okay, first of all, I'm seeing a little path coming into it from the field. I came in right over there. And I'm also seeing what looks like footsteps. 1, 2, maybe a third one there. I'm going to head back in there. Oh, I think I see a... There's a broken branch. Ouch. Oh, there's another one. Just hanging there. And that one too. Boy, it's thicker in here than I anticipated. And then all these have those, what do you call them? Spines. Something's been sitting right there. There's another branch. Oh my goodness. Yeah, something's been sitting right there. It's like it's all cleared out, like a little cleared out spot. It goes back in there. Broken branches in the ground. I hope they don't get mad at me for being in here. There's another broken branch. there's another one. And look, this goes, you can go right through here. Out that way right there, and you're back in the field. See, that branch is just hanging there. Just like the other 2 or 3. Oh, and there's one snapped off. Oh, and there's one hanging. Wow. Can you see that? Yeah. There's berries in here too. What in the world kind of a mushroom is that? Ew. Weird looking. Wow, I don't know if I can go through all this. Pretty thick. Looks like a deer print. I'm going to turn this off, I think. There's 2 branches hanging. Another one. Well, I'm going to do my best to explore in here. Probably going to need both hands, so I am going to put this down. Looks like someone stepped there with a Bigfoot. Twice as big as mine. And then there. And I just followed a trail from around there. It's just too thick to walk through that. I can't. Again, it looks like something was stepping right there. Foot shape. I'll have to explore that in the winter or spring when it gets thinned out. Another step right there and there. Going back in there. Ouch. So there's the other side of the locust grove. I think I'm going to go down in there by the dump. Maybe I should try to see what's on this side. Ouch. And there's another trail leading right out of there where I said. Could be deer though. In fact, it looks like a deer was laying right there. Yeah, that looks like a deer trail. It's continuous instead of steps. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the hill where the feeding trough is. The dump is right there. This is an area that I know they like to hang out in. And I just, look at this. That is a bunch of that Baylor's twine. I did not see that last time I was down here. Man, that is a lot of it. So far I haven't seen any footprints that are... Oh, there's more. Oh my gosh. It's all over the place. I'm at the bottom of the hill. Our house is right up there. There. Just heard something back there. That's that rock I like to sit on sometimes and just listen and talk to him. A lot of vocalizations come from down in here. Here's one of those perfect little Y sticks that I talk about. Yeah, see? I'll put it back. I'm not going to keep it. I might want it there for a reason. Interesting, the one that I found, it's real delicate and has all the bark stripped off. It's right over there, right at the edge of the woods. That was probably almost a couple of years ago now. Okay, I was just ready to cross this fence. This is the area that the odd sound from the woods came from. And there's a bunch of hairs caught in it. I have no idea what they are. They're pretty long. Those ones are blondish looking and that one's coarse and black. Oh, and there's more. Wow, that's multicolored. Oh, wow. Well, I think I'll collect them. Could be cow, deer, I don't know. But I'm going to collect them. If you can see the multicolors of that one. Okay, I've got tweezers and I got a paper bag with me, so I'm going to put them in there. More of that string. I'm up here where the odd sound from the woods came, that mechanical weird sound. I'm like right where it came from. And strangling all the way up here. But this is like all, I mean the cows have been in here, I'm sure that's why it's so cleared out, but this is the area that came from. And this would be sweet for a Bigfoot to be in here and keep an eye on everything. I don't know what those hairs were. Some of them were 6 to 8 inches long. This would be off a cow's tail. I don't know what it would be. Or I mean besides a Bigfoot. Oh, that's interesting. Nice little triangle. Over here and shoot it. Mm-hmm. And this would be the exact spot where I keep hearing that sound come from. I think I want to go down there and look too. See, this is the spot where I hear the sounds come from. Right there's the house. I can see the front porch. You can see right where I sit too. My chair is right there.